owners, Beth Kristensen, Real Property Management Integrity. We are coming to you today on June 16th and want to make sure that you guys are safe and healthy and that life is hopefully getting back to a little bit of normal for you. I want to talk to you and update you as to where we are today. This was our worst rent payment month. Unfortunately, we have 11% of our tenants who have not paid rent at all or who have made partial payments. We do feel it's because the tenants are starting to get back to work. They are just trying to catch up on payments or catch up on kind of life that has been on a standstill for the past 60 plus days. We are in communication with the majority of our tenants, working out payment plans, finding out how their employment is going. And I do feel that the bulk of our tenants will be able to catch up in a timely period, and that the bulk of our tenants are starting to get back to work. It is that service sector that is having the most difficult time, and that is probably 25% of our tenants are in that service sector. So we're hoping that things are picking up soon, and we will continue to fight for that rent and let you know once the tenant does pay rent. I do want to update you on the eviction moratorium. So as of June 1st, Governor Gavin Newsom extended the executive order that he issued in March that allowed the local government to enact eviction moratoriums. Statewide order was pushed back to July 28th. Basically what this means is that we cannot start an eviction until the end of July 29th. Which I believe is when we would be able to file it. So we could do our 3-day notices previous to that. But certain cities now are having a more extended eviction moratorium. So if your home is in that area, then we would have to abide by what the local ordinances are for the evictions. I am truly hoping that we are not going to have to do any evictions. I do feel that we are working diligently to get the tenants to agree to payment programs. So I will keep you informed as to where that's going and what we're doing. Like I said, this was our worst month yet. 11% of our tenants did not pay rent. So we're hoping that by next month that we're doing better numbers with that. I did want to speak to you about another government bill that's coming out, AB 1436. It defers rent for 15 months. So this has been proposed. There is a Senate bill that's also been proposed, Senate Bill 1410, that gives rental vouchers so that the tenant can pay his rent with a voucher. So the landlords are getting money, the tenants are being able to extend their payments. So that is happening right now up in Sacramento, and I'll keep you informed about that. But I also am going to send an email out to you that you can send to your local California senator or assembly person stating that you are opposing 1436 to have rent payment deferred for 15 months. That is just not a benefit for anybody, for the tenant. There's no way they'd ever be able to catch up, and definitely not for the landlord, because you as a property owner will not be able to hold on and make for 15 months without receiving any rent. So we are strongly opposing that. National Association of Residential Property Managers has composed a link, and I'm going to be sending that your way so that you can fill that out. Employment is getting back. We have definitely seen a tick in activity here at the office with tenants calling in maintenance requests and trying to figure out their schedules because they are back to work. So that is a great indicator for us. We are going to start doing evaluations again. We feel that it's to the point that our vendors are not that concerned about COVID, but also we need to get in those homes because we are doing a lot of rental lease renewals. And the lease renewals, I want to thank my owners who I reached out to and discussed not raising rent. I have been thrilled with the amount of owners who agreed with me, don't raise the rent, I sent out the lease renewal, and the best part is that the tenants are signing, and we've got them in there for another year. And that's really what we want. We don't want vacancies right now. We want the good tenants to stay, and we want to get in those properties and do a evaluation, make sure your homes are being taken care of, and any deferred maintenance or current maintenance that that we didn't deal with for the past 60 days, we will deal with that. Again, we want to thank you guys so very much for hanging in there with us during this unprecedented pandemic. It's just crazy, but we so appreciate you guys. And if you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, and I will talk to you all soon. Have a great day.